My dearest child, I see you. I see the ache that lingers within the quiet chambers of your heart, the tears that cascade when the world has turned its gaze away. I know the anguish that clings to your soul, the deep yearning for relief that feels as though it remains unanswered. Your prayers, whispered into the silence, have not gone unheard. Each cry for healing, for a sign for my nearness, has reached me, and I am here to tell you this: I am with you. I see you. I will heal you. The miracle you seek is not lost in the void, nor is it forgotten. In the tapestry of my perfect timing, it is being woven with care and purpose. Your pleas have stirred my heart, and your suffering has not escaped my notice. Even in the moments where you feel utterly alone, like no one could possibly understand the weight you carry, know this: I understand. I have walked each step beside you, felt every pain that has pierced your being, and held each of your wounds as my own. You are my beloved, a creation more precious than you could ever fathom. I formed you with intention, every facet of your journey infused with meaning. Even in the stillness of your despair, I have never turned my face away. My presence has been constant, a quiet but unwavering anchor. I know the sleepless nights, the restless thoughts, the questions that swirl like unrelenting storms in your mind. You've wondered if I listen, if I care. And I want you to hear this truth: I care for you more deeply than the oceans care for the shores they embrace. Every whispered prayer, every tear, every sigh has reached me. I hold them tenderly as a mother cradles her child. I know the waiting feels endless, as though my response lingers beyond reach. But trust this: my timing is perfect. I see the grand design, the fullness of the story I am crafting for you, a story that is far greater than you can yet imagine. My ways transcend human understanding, and my plans are always for your ultimate good. There are valleys, I know, and their shadows can be daunting. But these valleys are not your end, they are a passage. Within these moments of uncertainty lie treasures, lessons of endurance, faith, and strength that you cannot yet perceive. The fire of trials refines your soul, just as gold is purified under intense heat. Your faith, your trust, your very spirit are being forged into something radiant, something eternal. You are growing stronger, dear one, and being drawn ever closer to me. The miracle you seek may not unfold in the way you expect, but it is coming. Even now, I am working within you and around you. Every sunrise is a whisper of my promise. Every breath you draw is a testimony to my sustaining grace. I do not leave my children halfway. What I have begun in you, I will bring to completion. I am the God who heals, the God who restores, the God who renews. My love is unyielding, my power boundless. Lean into me when you are weary. Let my strength carry you when yours falters. Look back and remember the wonders I have performed throughout time. I gave sight to the blind, made the lame walk, and even called the dead to rise. These miracles were not relics of the past, they are the echo of what I am still doing today. The same love, the same power, the same relentless grace are here for you now. There is no wound too deep for me to heal, no burden too great for me to lift. Hold on to me, my child, for I am not finished with you yet. The trials you endure now are not the end of your story. The pain you feel will not last forever. The night will fade, and the light of my presence will flood every shadowed corner of your heart. I am the author of your life, writing each chapter with care, with love, and with an eternal purpose. Trust in me, even when the road ahead is unclear, for I am guiding you towards something beautiful. The darkness is but a prelude to the dawn. Live in expectation, my beloved. Let your heart overflow with hope, for the best is yet to come. Expectation is an act of faith, a refusal to be swayed by fear, a choice to see my hand at work in even the smallest of blessings. I am the God of miracles, and there is nothing, no circumstance, no obstacle that can hinder my power. I parted seas, stilled storms, and multiplied loaves to feed the multitudes. I am the same today as I was then, and I am moving in your life even now. So release your fears, your doubts, your despair. Make room for the fullness of my love, for it is a force greater than you can comprehend. It holds the universe in its place, and yet it holds you just as intimately, just as securely. Remember this, I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. The pain of today is shaping the glory of tomorrow. Trust that the path I lead you on, though it may be winding, is leading you toward restoration, peace, and joy. You are my beloved, my masterpiece, and I will never forsake you. Hold on, my precious child, for the dawn is breaking, and your healing is on its way. My dearest, in the intricate dance of life, you are the one my heart has chosen, the treasure I hold with unshakable devotion. I am for you, never against you, a constant presence in your life, the healer of your wounds, the redeemer of your soul, the protector of your spirit, and the provider of all you need. Wrap yourself in the eternal embrace of my love, knowing that I will never release you from my grasp. Your healing is not a distant hope, but a certainty, already set in motion, my cherished one. It may arrive in ways that astonish you at times and in forms you never imagined, yet it will come, for my promises are steadfast, my faithfulness unwavering. Keep your heart anchored in hope, your gaze fixed on me. Trust that I am tirelessly orchestrating every detail of your life for your ultimate good. I love you with a love that defies the boundaries of time and space, an unending love that carries you toward peace, joy, and the wholeness your soul craves. You are never alone, not for a moment. Even now I am with you, walking beside you through the shadows, guiding you toward the light of promises fulfilled. Together we will leave this valley behind and step into a horizon painted with hope, where you will know beyond doubt that I am the one who heals, restores, and redeems. Do you wonder, my beloved, why healing sometimes feels like a distant star, slow to reach your outstretched hand? Do you question why your cries, your tears, seem to echo unanswered in the silence? Understand this, my ways are higher than yours. My timing is symphony of perfection, even when it feels like a whisper in the vastness. Healing is not always a sudden blaze of light, it is often a quiet miracle, like a seed planted deep within the fertile soil of your soul. That seed must grow, sending roots into unseen depths before it blooms into a towering, unshakable tree. Trust this process, for I am the gardener, nurturing its growth, even when you cannot see the work being done beneath the surface. You may feel enveloped by darkness, longing for the dawn that seems so far away, but know this: every prayer you have whispered, every tear that has fallen, is precious to me. I have gathered each one as a treasure, none overlooked, none forgotten. Even when my hand seems hidden, I am ceaselessly at work, weaving beauty from your sorrow, purpose from your pain. The ache you feel now may seem unending, but I am here, closer than the air you breathe, tenderly holding your weary heart. My silence is not absence, it is the quiet preparation of something glorious. Each moment of waiting refines you, shaping you to receive the miracle I have already set in motion. When your strength falters, know that I am there, carrying you through the storm, steadying your trembling hands, whispering hope into the void. My presence surrounds you like a gentle breeze, invisible but sustaining, ever present. Trust me, my beloved, for I am turning every tear, every prayer, every moment of waiting into a masterpiece, a tapestry of grace that will one day unfold before your eyes. My love for you is unyielding, an anchor in the storm, a light that will never fade. Remember the promise I made through my Son, who bore the weight of your pain, your suffering, your brokenness, so that you might know true freedom and restoration. This is not just a healing of the body, but a deep and abiding renewal of your spirit. That work is complete. The price has been paid in full. Come boldly to me, confident in the assurance that I have already provided all you need. Though it may not align with your expectations or arrive on your timetable, trust that your healing is unfolding, a miracle in progress. Even now, as you wait, know that you are not forgotten. Close your eyes and feel my peace wash over you, a peace that transcends understanding, a sanctuary for your soul. Let my love be your refuge, my strength your foundation. You do not bear this burden alone. I am the one lifting you, carrying you when your legs can no longer stand, surrounding you with my presence when you feel abandoned. Every sigh, every struggle, I see it all, and I am here crafting something beautiful in the unseen. Do not despair, my beloved. The journey you are on is not without purpose. Every step, every tear, every moment of endurance is shaping you into something extraordinary. The waiting is not a void, but a season of preparation, drawing you closer to me, fortifying your heart for the blessings to come. Trust in me, for I will not rest until my plans for you are fulfilled, until your heart overflows with joy and your life radiates the beauty of my love. The struggle will not last forever. It is a prelude to the triumph that awaits. Together we will see this through, and the light of my promises will shine upon you, illuminating the masterpiece I am creating in your life. Where your faith begins to bloom, where your roots stretch deep into fertile soil, and where you learn the art of surrender, leaning not on your strength but wholly on mine, there is a sacred transformation taking place. It is in this space of waiting, this often unspoken realm of longing and trust, that you come to understand the boundless power of my grace. It is enough for you, more than enough, and in your moments of weakness it shines with a brilliance that no earthly strength can rival. You are not forgotten in the quiet ache of your heart, your pain, your tears, your whispered prayers. They are all known to me. Every single one. I am weaving them into a masterpiece of hope, love, and redemption that will one day unfold before you like the first rays of dawn after a long and restless night. My dearest one, hear my voice. The miracle you have been waiting for is closer than you can imagine. It is coming, even now, though it may not appear as you have envisioned or arrive at the moment you deemed perfect. I am the master of time, and I promise you this: when it comes, it will be far greater, far more beautiful, and far more meaningful than anything you could have orchestrated. Until that glorious moment, I ask only this: hold on. Hold on to me, to my promises, to the unshakable truth that I am working in your life in ways you cannot yet see. Your faith, though it may feel small and fragile, is a treasure to me. Each time you trust me despite your doubts, every moment you choose hope over despair, it rises to my throne as a fragrance of pure devotion, sweeter than any song, more beautiful than any sacrifice. You may feel weary, my beloved, but do not give up. Keep trusting. Keep believing. My word is your anchor in the storm, a foundation that cannot be shaken, a promise that never fails. Every delay, every detour, every moment of waiting is not without purpose. I am preparing you, shaping you, refining you as gold is refined in the fire. I am removing what does not serve you, fortifying the depths of your spirit, and enlarging your capacity to receive the abundant blessings I have set aside for you. This preparation is not punishment, it is my love in action, molding you into the vessel I know you can be, a vessel strong enough, deep enough, and ready to hold the miracles I am bringing. Remember, you are never alone. Not for a single moment have I left your side. In your pain, I am the hand that steadies you. In your confusion, I am the light that guides you. In your tears, I am the comfort that restores you. I see every part of you, the hidden scars, the silent struggles, the dreams you have buried out of fear, and I love you still. My love for you is unyielding, unchanging, eternal. Even when you doubt me, even when you feel unworthy, my love remains steadfast. Trust me. Rest in my presence. I am your healer, your refuge, your strength in every storm. I will not fail you. I will not abandon you. You are mine now and forever. Do you understand what this means? You were not created by chance or placed on this earth as an afterthought. Before the stars were hung in the sky, before the oceans were given their bounds, I knew you. I spoke your name into existence and breathed purpose into your being. Your life was not an accident, it was designed with the utmost care and intention. Every detail of who you are, the gifts you carry, the dreams that stir in your heart, even the challenges you face, has been lovingly crafted to fulfill the destiny I have written for you. You belong to me, and my love for you is infinite, reaching across time and space to hold you close. When I call you chosen, it is not a word I speak lightly. It is a declaration of eternity, a promise that cannot be broken. You are unique, irreplaceable, and deeply loved. There is no one else like you, no one else who can fulfill the purpose I have designed for your life. You are here in this moment, not by accident, but by divine appointment. Every step you take, every challenge you face, every joy you experience is part of a grander story, a story that I am writing with my own hand. Like a seed that grows into a mighty tree or a river that carves its path to the sea, your journey is full of meaning, even in its hardest moments. Every trial, every triumph, every tear you have shed is part of this tapestry. I am using each one to mold you into the person you were always meant to be. You are chosen not because of what you have done, nor because of what you might do, but simply because you are mine. This is your identity, unearned and unshakable. The world may try to tell you otherwise, measuring your worth by achievements or failures, but my love for you does not waver. It is not dependent on your performance or your perfection. You are my child, my beloved, and nothing will ever change that. The road ahead may seem uncertain, but do not fear. Being chosen does not mean your path will be easy, it means you will never walk it alone. I am with you in the valleys when the shadows feel overwhelming, and when the weight of life presses hard against you. I am your strength when you are weak, your courage when you are afraid, your light when the darkness closes in. When you stumble, I am there to lift you. When you feel lost, I am your guide. When the world tries to diminish your worth, I am the voice that reminds you of the truth. You are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond comprehension, and chosen for a purpose that far exceeds what you can see. So hold on, my beloved. Hold on to my promises, for they are true. Hold on to my love, for it is everlasting. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. Every moment of your life is precious to me, and every step of your journey is part of the beautiful story I am writing for you. Trust in me, for I am your healer, your protector, your everlasting help. I will not fail you. I will never leave you. You are mine forever and always, and I will never stop fighting for you. I am the one who formed you, who knew your heart before the stars were set in the heavens and the oceans sang their first song. My decision to create you was not merely to give you breath or the beat of a heart, it was to gift you a life full of richness, meaning, and divine purpose. You are not a fleeting thought, nor a passing moment in time. You are my masterpiece, a soul crafted with care, intention, and boundless love. Every fiber of your being was woven by my hands, and every moment of your life is watched over with tenderness. When you face obstacles, know this: they are not placed before you to harm you, but to draw you closer to me. Each challenge is an invitation to rely on my strength, to lean into my everlasting arms, and to discover the depths of my love in ways you have yet to imagine. There will be moments when the weight of your struggles feels unbearable, when the darkness whispers that you are alone. But I tell you now, you are never alone. Those moments of despair are the very moments where my light burns brightest, where my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel you cannot go on, I will carry you. When you think you have nothing left, I will renew your strength. I see you, my child. Even when you look in the mirror and see someone who is flawed, who falls short of their own expectations, I see so much more. I see the beauty of your spirit, the potential that radiates within you, and the purpose I placed in your heart before time began. The world may try to define you by your failures, your scars, or your shortcomings, but I do not. I define you by my love. I define you by the light I have placed within you, a light that no amount of darkness can ever extinguish. Yes, there will be doubts. The shadows of your past mistakes may try to pull you into despair. The voices of the world may try to convince you that you are not enough. But hear me clearly, nothing you have done, nothing you will ever do, can separate you from my love. My love for you does not waver. It does not falter. It does not diminish when you stumble, nor does it increase when you succeed. My love simply is. It is steady as the rising sun, fierce as the ocean's waves, and eternal as the heavens themselves. You do not need to earn it, for it is already yours. When I sent my Son into the world, it was for you. Not just for humanity as a whole, but for you, precious, irreplaceable, beloved you. His life was a message, his sacrifice a declaration, and his resurrection a promise that you are worth everything. It was not out of obligation, but out of love, a love so deep, so consuming, that it broke the barriers of death itself to reach you. I wanted you to know how far I would go, how much I would give, just to bring you back to me. You are my treasure, my delight, my beloved child, and nothing in this world or beyond it can change that truth. Let this truth sink into your heart. You are mine. You are chosen. You are called by name. You are loved beyond measure. No matter what the future holds, no matter what storms may come, you can rest in the knowledge that I am with you. I go before you, preparing the way. I walk beside you, offering strength and guidance. I come behind you, protecting you from harm. When the path is unclear, I am the lamp to your feet. When the journey feels endless, I am the refuge where you can find rest. There will be times when fear tries to take root in your heart, when the unknown feels overwhelming. But I am already in your tomorrow, weaving every thread of your life into a tapestry of beauty and purpose. Trust me, even when you cannot see the full picture. Lean on me, even when your strength fails. And when doubts arise, let my promises anchor your soul. I have spoken over you words of life, of hope, and of love, and my words never return void. You were not created to fade into the background, to live a life of insignificance. You were created to shine. Within you are gifts and dreams unique to you, that I placed there as whispers of your calling. These gifts are not accidental, and your dreams are not fleeting. They are the compass pointing to the purpose I have designed for you. Do not let fear or insecurity dim your light. Even when the road seems impossible, take small steps of faith. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, and remember that I am your strength when yours feels insufficient. Your life is a reflection of my glory, a beacon of hope in a world that often feels lost. Through you, I long to bring healing to the broken, comfort to the weary, and light to the darkest places. Every word you speak, every act of kindness, every step you take in faith, these are moments where my love is revealed through you. Do not underestimate the power of your life, my child. You are my vessel, my chosen instrument to bring hope and redemption to the world. Live boldly, not because of your own abilities, but because I am with you. I have already overcome the trials of this world, and I am greater than anything you will face. When the road is hard, when the nights are long, remember that I am working all things for your good. My plans for you are good, my thoughts toward you are filled with hope, and my love for you is boundless. You are never alone. From the moment I formed you in the secret place, I have been with you. Through every joy and every sorrow, I have walked beside you. Even when you felt unseen, I saw you. Even when you felt forgotten, I held you close. You are mine, my beloved, nothing will ever change that. Let this truth take root in your heart. Let it fill you with courage when you feel weak, with hope when you feel lost, and with peace when the storms of life rage around you. You are my child, chosen and cherished, loved beyond measure. And that love will sustain you now and forever. So walk forward, my beloved, with the confidence that you are deeply, eternally, and irrevocably loved. When the storms of life howl with unrelenting fury, and it feels as if the waves of despair might consume you, remember this: I am your steadfast anchor, unshaken and unyielding. Like a lighthouse piercing through the darkness of a tempest, I stand as your guide, drawing you safely to the shore when the seas of uncertainty rise against you. Know that it is I who commands the winds and silences the storm. In your moments of doubt and fear, lean on me, and I will carry you, bearing your burdens as my own. Lift your gaze, my beloved, for you are treasured beyond measure, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from the vast expanse of my love. Before the foundations of time were laid, I chose you, set you apart, and etched your name into the eternal tapestry of my heart. You are mine, bound to me by a love that is neither fleeting nor conditional. It is a love unshaken by the trials of the world, a love that endures beyond the fleeting sands of time. I walk with you through every shadowed valley and sunlit peak, never abandoning, never forsaking. No force in heaven or on earth can erase my mark upon you. You are eternally held, forever cherished, and endlessly enveloped in my embrace. Even when the world seems hostile, when the paths before you are obscured by doubt, know that I am your refuge, your unwavering tower of strength. My love remains steadfast, unmoved by the shifting tides of circumstance. Like a shepherd who tends his flock with tender vigilance, I watch over you, knowing every nuance of your heart, every triumph, every sorrow. I see your struggles, your hidden fears, and your deepest longings. I understand when the weight of life feels unbearable, when you feel lost and anxious. Yet I also know what will restore you, what will mend your spirit and bring you peace. Come to me when your soul feels weary, and I will renew you. When your heart is heavy, lay your burdens at my feet, for I care for you with a love that surpasses all understanding. I will lead you to green pastures, places of serenity and growth, where your spirit can find solace and your heart can rest. Trust me to provide not only for your physical needs, but also for the deep, unspoken desires of your soul. Even in the silence, when the path seems unclear, I am with you, guiding each step with a love that never falters. No tear escapes my notice, no whispered prayer goes unheard. I respond not just with provision, but with joy that replaces sorrow, hope that transforms despair, and light that dispels the deepest shadows. I am your shepherd, walking beside you even in the valleys of darkness, my light illuminating your way. Let my presence be your comfort, my promise your hope. You are mine today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. Rest in this truth, my cherished child, for I will always lead you home. Do not fear the uncertainty of tomorrow, for I hold your future securely in my hands. When obstacles rise, remember that I am the one who makes a way where there seems to be none. Trust in my power, for I am the God of the impossible, and nothing is beyond my reach. I have called you by name, claimed you as my own, and placed my spirit within you. Walk forward with boldness, knowing that I am your protector, your guide, and your unfailing advocate. My love is your foundation, a steadfast rock amidst the shifting sands of a restless world. In the chaos and clamor of life, when the weight of expectations presses heavily upon you, hear my voice above the noise. I am your rest, your sanctuary. I do not demand more than you can give, nor do I place upon you burdens you cannot bear. Instead, I invite you to lay your cares at my feet and find peace in my presence. The pastures I lead you to may not look as you imagined, but they are spaces of renewal, restoration, and grace. Trust my guidance, even when it diverges from your plans, for I see the path ahead with perfect clarity. The peace I offer is not fleeting, nor is it bound by circumstance. It is a deep, abiding peace that transcends understanding, a refuge for your weary heart. When the weariness of the journey feels overwhelming, let me carry you. Rest in my arms where the striving ceases and the storms are calmed. My spirit flows like a quiet stream, soothing the chaos and quenching the thirst of your soul. My love, unshakable and eternal, will sustain you through every trial. Let it be your compass, your shelter, and your unwavering hope as you walk through the ever-shifting seasons of life. Imagine a place where stillness wraps around you like a warm embrace, where the chaos of the world fades into a distant whisper, and the presence of love itself fills every crevice of your soul. In the storms that shake your spirit, I am the unyielding anchor, holding you steady amidst the waves. My love flows like the purest water, a wellspring that never runs dry, a balm for the wounds you cannot see. Let me breathe life back into the places where you feel hollow, to replenish what has been drained and restore the spark you thought was lost. My peace is not like the fleeting comforts this world offers. It endures, unbroken, even when everything else crumbles. Come to me when you are weary, when the weight of heartbreaks, disappointments, and battles has left you undone. I see every tear, every stumble, every moment when you felt too far gone. Yet know this, there is no distance my love cannot cross. Even when you feel lost, my eyes are fixed on you. My heart aches for your return. Like a shepherd seeking a beloved sheep, I will find you, cradle you in my arms, and pour strength into your weary soul. Trust in me to guide you along paths of righteousness, not always easy, but chosen with a purpose that only my love understands. When your legs falter and the road feels too steep, I will carry you. When you feel too weak to take another step, my grace will uphold you. Even in the presence of adversity, I prepare a feast for you. Not a feast of material riches, but one of boundless provision, strength when you feel weak, unexpected kindness when you feel alone, moments of peace that defy the turmoil around you. This table is a testament to my care, a proclamation that no circumstance can limit my blessing. Your cup will overflow with my abundance, a reminder that my goodness knows no bounds. My favor rests upon you, even when others seek to harm or diminish you. Trust in my faithfulness, for my blessings are born not of your striving, but of my unending love. Lean into me, my cherished one. Let my love be the foundation that steadies you, the refuge where you find rest. Whatever storms you face, know that I am greater. I am your healer, your provider, your eternal strength. You are cradled in the palm of my hand, and my love for you is as steadfast as the rising sun. It will sustain you through every trial, every season, and every unknown path ahead. In the depths of your battles, I am your shield. In moments of doubt, I am your guide. My love is not fleeting, it is an eternal promise. So rest, beloved, in the assurance that I am with you. My presence is your constant, my love is your haven, and my care for you knows no end. Let me carry you through the storms, light your way in the shadows, and fill your life with the unshakable truth of my devotion. For I am yours, and you are mine always and forever. Close your eyes, beloved, and imagine a sanctuary where peace cascades over you like a gentle waterfall, where the chaos and noise of the world are no more than faint echoes. This place, this stillness is not far, it is my presence, always near, always waiting for you to enter and find rest for your soul. When the storms of life rage and threaten to sweep you away, I am your anchor. My love binds you to a foundation that cannot be moved, no matter how fierce the tempest. There is no ocean more vast, no waters more pure than the depths of my love for you. Drink deeply from this wellspring. Let it fill the cracks in your heart and soothe the aches you have long carried in silence. When you feel drained, as if the life within you has been poured out and left you empty, come to me. Let me restore what has been lost. Let me fill your cup until it overflows, until you are renewed with a vitality you thought you'd never feel again. My peace is unlike anything this world can offer. It is not fleeting or fragile. It remains steady and unshaken, even when the ground beneath you crumbles and the things you once relied upon fall away. Trust in this peace, for it is my gift to you, a refuge that no storm can destroy. I know the journey you have walked, how the road has often been steep and filled with shadows. I see the battles you've fought, the heartbreaks you've endured, and the disappointments that have left their mark. You may feel tired, broken, or even lost. But hear this truth: there is no distance too far, no depth too great, no darkness too consuming for my love to reach you. Even when you feel as though you've wandered beyond my sight, I am there. My eyes are always upon you, and my heart longs for you to return to me. I am the shepherd who searches tirelessly for every lost sheep. When I find you, I do not chastise or condemn. I lift you into my arms and hold you close. I whisper life into your weary spirit, restoring you with a love that knows no end. Do not fear the paths I set before you, even if they seem difficult or unclear. I guide you with purpose, and though the way may be challenging, it is good, for it is chosen with your best in mind. When you stumble, when your strength fails and you feel too weak to carry on, I am there to lift you. I do not let you fall unnoticed. My grace surrounds you, an ever-present help, carrying you forward when you cannot take another step. Beloved, even when the way ahead seems impossible to understand, trust that I am leading you. I will never guide you into harm, for my love is a shelter, not a burden. I walk beside you through every trial, illuminating the darkness with my presence, steadying you with my unfailing grace. When the shadows seem to grow and fear whispers lies into your heart, remember that I am the light that never fades. My presence drives out the darkness, my love casts out all fear. The valleys you walk may seem deep, the night long, but you are never alone. My rod and my staff are not instruments of punishment, but of protection and comfort. When danger threatens, my staff redirects you to safety. When fear seeks to paralyze you, my rod stands between you and harm. In me, courage rises and fear loses its power. You are surrounded by my watchful care, guarded by my unfailing love. Beloved, when the shadows lengthen and the way forward seems shrouded in mystery, remember this: I am with you, lighting each step. You are not alone, even in the darkest valleys. My light does not falter, my presence does not waver. The fears that try to consume you lose their power when I am near, for my love casts out all fear. Let my rod and staff bring you comfort, not only to protect you from harm, but to guide you back to safety. You are never without my watchful care, and where I am, courage rises within you. Even when adversaries surround you, when challenges loom large and threaten to overwhelm, I prepare a feast for you. Imagine a banquet set in the midst of your struggles, not just a symbol of provision, but a declaration of my abundant care. This feast is rich with what you need most: strength when you feel weak, hope when despair knocks at your door, and peace when the world is in turmoil. My blessings flow not because of your striving, but because of my love, which knows no limits. Your cup is not merely filled, it overflows. My provision surpasses your needs, extending beyond what you could ask or imagine. Even in the presence of struggle, my goodness surrounds you. Lean into me, my beloved. When the burdens of life weigh heavily on your shoulders, let me carry them. When your heart feels broken and your spirit weary, let me be the balm that heals. My love is steadfast, unshakable, and unyielding. It is a love that endures through every trial, every season, and every challenge. You are cradled in the palm of my hand, and nothing can snatch you away. Let my love be the foundation upon which you stand, a rock that cannot be moved, even when the storms rage fiercely around you. Whatever you face, know this: I am greater. I am your refuge, your strength, your healer, and your provider. My care for you is not conditional on your actions or your strength. It flows freely from the depths of my heart. Even when you feel undeserving, my love does not falter. Even when you are at your weakest, my grace is sufficient for you. Rest in this truth: you are never alone. I am with you, walking beside you, guiding you through every dark valley, every moment of doubt, and every uncertainty. In your darkest hours, I am your light. In your fiercest battles, I am your shield. When fear grips your heart, I am your courage. When you feel like giving up, I am your strength. I will not leave you, not for a moment. My presence is constant, my love unwavering, and my commitment to you eternal. Trust in me, my cherished one, and let my love carry you. For I am your Father, and you are my beloved child. Rest in my love, for it will sustain you through every trial and carry you into a future filled with my unending grace. I am the beginning and the end, the eternal flame that sustains you when the very ground beneath your feet trembles and threatens to give way. I am the unshakable foundation, the rock upon which you stand, and no force in this world, neither storm nor shadow, neither trial nor terror, can sever the bond of my love for you. My love is deeper than the oceans and more steadfast than the stars that dance across the heavens. It is a love that has no boundaries, no conditions, no end. I hold you in the palm of my hand, guarding your heart with a tenderness that knows no equal. When the winds howl and the waves rise, when the chaos of the world around you feels as though it might consume you, I am the voice that calms the storm. I am the peace that whispers to your soul, the stillness that settles in your heart when all else is in turmoil. Do you not know that I am with you even in the fiercest of battles? I am the one who shields you from harm, the one who speaks life into your weary spirit. No matter how overwhelming the tempest, my presence is the unyielding anchor that holds you fast. You may feel the weight of the world pressing down upon you. Your mind may race with doubts, fears, and endless questions about tomorrow. But hear me, my beloved, you were never meant to carry this burden alone. I see the heaviness in your heart, the tears that fall in the solitude of night, and the pain you try so desperately to hide. I see it all, and I am here. I am the one who carries your sorrows, the one who lifts you when your strength is gone. Lay down your burdens at my feet, for I am already making a way where there seems to be no way. I am the one who parts the seas and makes a path through the wilderness. My power knows no limits, my love knows no bounds. Long before the mountains rose before you, before the valleys seemed insurmountable, I saw it all. I knew the challenges you would face, the battles that would leave you weary. Yet I allowed them, not to break you, but to mold you, to draw you closer to me, to reveal my glory and my strength in your life. Every trial has a purpose, every storm carries a lesson, and in all things I am with you. Do not fear what lies ahead. Do not let the unknowns of tomorrow steal the joy and peace I have given you today. Trust in me, and you will see that I am already weaving beauty from the ashes of your trials. When the night feels endless, when the darkness threatens to swallow you. Remember this: I am the light that pierces through the blackest night. I am the dawn that breaks with new mercies and fresh hope. The night may be long, but the morning always comes, bringing with it the promise of my faithfulness. My beloved, every tear you shed is known to me. I gather each one with tenderness, understanding the pain that lies behind it. Not a single moment of your suffering escapes my notice. Even when the world feels cold and indifferent, I am the warmth that wraps around you, the gentle embrace that whispers, "You are not alone in your loneliest hours. I am closer than your breath, nearer than your heartbeat." I am the constant presence that fills the void, the love that refuses us to let go. You do not need to understand every trial or find answers to every question. Some things are hidden in the tapestry I am weaving, threads that seem dark and tangled but are essential to the masterpiece of your life. Trust me, my child, even when the way is unclear, even when my plans seem distant. My promises are steadfast, unchanging, and eternal. They are the foundation upon which you can build your faith. I have brought you this far, and I will not abandon you now. I will carry you through every valley, over every mountain, until the journey is complete. Let my peace fill your heart. Let it be the anchor that holds you steady when the storms rage. My peace is not fleeting, nor is it fragile. It is the unbreakable assurance that I am in control. Even when the world around you trembles, even when the shadows grow long, my peace will guard your heart and mind. You are not alone. You have never been alone. I am with you now and always, walking beside you, carrying you when you falter, fighting for you when you feel defeated. My child, you are my precious treasure, my delight, my joy. I do not see you as the world does. I see your heart, your struggles, your triumphs, and your pain. I love you with a love that is beyond measure, a love that will never falter or fade. Rest in my presence, and let me be your strength when you have none left. Let me be your light when all seems lost. You are mine now and forever, and nothing can separate you from my love. I will lead you, guide you, protect you, and carry you until the very end of the journey. For you are my beloved, and I will never let you go. Let my words echo deep into your soul, a melody of unshaken love and infinite devotion. I am the hand that cradles you, the embrace that will never loosen its grip. My love is steadfast, unyielding, a sanctuary where your weary heart can find rest. Surrender to me, my beloved, for every step you take is already marked by my care. I walk beside you, leading you through every shadow and toward the brilliance of victory that awaits. When life's battles threaten to consume you, know this: you are not fighting alone. I am your shield, your strength, your unfailing ally. In moments of exhaustion, when your own power falters, remember your triumph does not rest upon your strength but upon mine. I am the creator of the heavens, the author of the universe, the one who calls you by name. If I stand for you, who could possibly rise against you? Look back upon your journey and see the marks of my faithfulness etched into every trial and triumph. When there seemed no way, I made a way. When doors were shut, I opened new paths. When loneliness crept into your heart, I surrounded you with my presence and sent companions to uplift you. I am as faithful today as I was then, and I will remain so forever. My love is eternal, a flame that cannot be extinguished. My faithfulness spans the heavens, unshaken by your doubts or fears. I ask only this: lay down your worries. Cease striving to hold the weight of the world upon your shoulders. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. My yoke is easy, my burden light, and I invite you to find your rest in me. Victory is not the absence of struggle, but the assurance that I am with you through it all. Victory will come, though it may not always appear as you expect. Sometimes it will be a quiet transformation, a peace that calms the tempest within. Other times it will be a miraculous breakthrough, an unexpected answer, a door flung wide open. But no matter the form it takes, victory is yours because I am your God. I am the one who loves you beyond measure, who fights for you tirelessly, who holds you in my unshakable embrace. You belong to me, not because of your perfection or strength, but simply because I love you. My love endures through your frailties, your doubts, your struggles. I am your refuge, your unshakable rock. When trials assail you and the weight of life presses hard, remember I am your sustainer. Cast your cares upon me, for I delight in carrying them. I do not grow weary, and I do not falter. My arms are always open to hold you, my heart always ready to restore you. Even now, my beloved, I am shaping you. The fire that you fear will not consume you, but will refine you into something more radiant, more beautiful than you can imagine. You are precious to me, like gold purified through fire. Every trial is a step in the process of revealing the extraordinary strength and purpose I have placed within you. So do not be afraid. Do not lose hope. Trust in me, lean into my love, and rest in my promises. I am with you always, guiding your every step, working all things for your good. You are cherished beyond measure, held in the hands that shape the stars, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will ever separate you from my love. Trust me, my beloved, for your journey is safe in my care, and the victory I have prepared for you is already written in eternity. In the depths of your despair, when the weight of the world bears down upon you and you feel as though the very light of hope has faded, turn to me. My beloved, I am here, closer than the breath in your lungs, waiting to enfold you in a love so vast, so infinite, that no words can truly contain its depth. You are not alone, not now, not ever. When your strength falters, lean on me, and I will lift you. I will steady you. I will carry you when you can no longer walk. I am your refuge, your fortress, your unshakable foundation. There is no storm too fierce, no shadow too dark for my presence to pierce. Remember this, I am the God who sees you. I see the battles you fight silently, the tears you cry when no one else is watching. I know the dreams you hold close to your heart, the fears you wrestle with in the quiet of the night. I understand your struggles, your doubts, and the weight of your burdens. Nothing about you is hidden from me, and nothing about you is unimportant to me. Every aspect of your life, every beat of your heart matters profoundly to me. I have counted every hair on your head, numbered every tear that falls, and cherished every breath you take. My love for you is not distant or detached, it is personal, intimate, and unyielding. You are not forgotten. Even when the world overlooks you, even when others fail to see your worth, I see you. I have engraved your name upon the palms of my hands, a mark that cannot be erased, a testament to my eternal commitment to you. You are mine, and nothing in heaven or on earth can change that. My love for you is everlasting, enduring through every trial, every failure, every moment of doubt. When you feel unseen and unloved, remember this, you are the very delight of my heart, the apple of my eye. When the path before you seems shrouded in uncertainty, when the future feels more like a void than a promise, trust in me. I have already gone ahead of you to prepare the way. I walk beside you to guide your steps, and behind you to shield you from harm. I am your protector, your provider, your healer. There is no situation beyond my reach, no problem too complex for me to solve. Even in the face of impossibilities, do not despair. I am the God of miracles. I make a way when the road seems impassable and every door is locked tight. I am the one who makes a way where none exists. I fling wide the gates no one can shut, and I bring light to places so dark they seem impenetrable. Hold fast to my promises, for they are unyielding and eternal. They form the unshakable ground beneath your feet, steadying you no matter how fierce the tempest around you may rage. Let my love be your steadfast anchor, unyielding even as the waves rise to engulf you. Let my peace, a peace beyond all human comprehension, stand guard over your heart and mind. This is not the fragile, fleeting peace the world offers, but a profound serenity that endures through every storm, through every trial. Do not let fear or worry take root in your soul. Bring your anxieties, your deepest desires, and your silent prayers to me. I will exchange your burdens for a tranquility so deep it will calm even the wildest storms within you. I am the God of restoration. I breathe life into what was lifeless, beauty into the ashes of despair, and redemption into that which seemed beyond hope. No loss is too great for my hands to recover, no wound so deep that my love cannot heal it. I am the architect of second chances, the creator of fresh beginnings. Offer me your broken pieces, your pain, your failures, your regrets, and I will transform them. I will weave the fragmented shards of your life into a masterpiece, a tapestry rich with grace and beauty. Nothing is beyond my reach, nothing is beyond my power to redeem. Let my words echo deep into your soul, a melody of unshaken love and infinite devotion. I am the hand that cradles you, the embrace that will never loosen its grip. My love is steadfast, unyielding, a sanctuary where your weary heart can find rest. Surrender to me, my beloved, for every step you take is already marked by my care. I walk beside you, leading you through every shadow and toward the brilliance of victory that awaits. When life's battles threaten to consume you, know this: you are not fighting alone. I am your shield, your strength, your unfailing ally. In moments of exhaustion, when your own power falters, remember your triumph does not rest upon your strength but upon mine. I am the creator of the heavens, the author of the universe, the one who calls you by name. If I stand for you, who could possibly rise against you? Look back upon your journey and see the marks of my faithfulness etched into every trial and triumph. When there seemed no way, I made a way. When doors were shut, I opened new paths. When loneliness crept into your heart, I surrounded you with my presence and sent companions to uplift you. I am as faithful today as I was then, and I will remain so forever. My love is eternal, a flame that cannot be extinguished. My faithfulness spans the heavens, unshaken by your doubts or fears. I ask only this: lay down your worries. Cease striving to hold the weight of the world upon your shoulders. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. My yoke is easy, my burden light, and I invite you to find your rest in me. Victory is not the absence of struggle, but the assurance that I am with you through it all. Victory will come, though it may not always appear as you expect. Sometimes it will be a quiet transformation, a peace that calms the tempest within. Other times it will be a miraculous breakthrough, an unexpected answer, a door flung wide open. But no matter the form it takes, victory is yours because I am your God. I am the one who loves you beyond measure, who fights for you tirelessly, who holds you in my unshakable embrace. You belong to me, not because of your perfection or strength, but simply because I love you. My love endures through your frailties, your doubts, your struggles. I am your refuge, your unshakable rock. When trials assail you and the weight of life presses hard, remember I am your sustainer. Cast your cares upon me, for I delight in carrying them. I do not grow weary, and I do not falter. My arms are always open to hold you, my heart always ready to restore you. Even now, my beloved, I am shaping you. The fire that you fear will not consume you, but will refine you into something more radiant, more beautiful than you can imagine. You are precious to me, like gold purified through fire. Every trial is a step in the process of revealing the extraordinary strength and purpose I have placed within you. So do not be afraid. Do not lose hope. Trust in me, lean into my love, and rest in my promises. I am with you always, guiding your every step, working all things for your good. You are cherished beyond measure, held in the hands that shape the stars, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will ever separate you from my love. Trust me, my beloved, for your journey is safe in my care, and the victory I have prepared for you is already written in eternity. In the depths of your despair, when the weight of the world bears down upon you and you feel as though the very light of hope has faded, turn to me. My beloved, I am here, closer than the breath in your lungs, waiting to enfold you in a love so vast, so infinite, that no words can truly contain its depth. You are not alone, not now, not ever. When your strength falters, lean on me, and I will lift you. I will steady you. I will carry you when you can no longer walk. I am your refuge, your fortress, your unshakable foundation. There is no storm too fierce, no shadow too dark for my presence to pierce. Remember this, I am the God who sees you. I see the battles you fight silently, the tears you cry when no one else is watching. I know the dreams you hold close to your heart, the fears you wrestle with in the quiet of the night. I understand your struggles, your doubts, and the weight of your burdens. Nothing about you is hidden from me, and nothing about you is unimportant to me. Every aspect of your life, every beat of your heart matters profoundly to me. I have counted every hair on your head, numbered every tear that falls, and cherished every breath you take. My love for you is not distant or detached, it is personal, intimate, and unyielding. You are not forgotten. Even when the world overlooks you, even when others fail to see your worth, I see you. I have engraved your name upon the palms of my hands, a mark that cannot be erased, a testament to my eternal commitment to you. You are mine, and nothing in heaven or on earth can change that. My love for you is everlasting, enduring through every trial, every failure, every moment of doubt. When you feel unseen and unloved, remember this: you are the very delight of my heart, the apple of my eye. When the path before you seems shrouded in uncertainty, when the future feels more like a void than a promise, trust in me. I have already gone ahead of you to prepare the way. I walk beside you to guide your steps, and behind you to shield you from harm. I am your protector, your provider, your healer. There is no situation beyond my reach, no problem too complex for me to solve. Even in the face of impossibilities, do not despair. I am the God of miracles. I make a way when the road seems impassable and every door is locked tight. I am the one who makes a way where none exists. I fling wide the gates no one can shut, and I bring light to places so dark they seem impenetrable. Hold fast to my promises, for they are unyielding and eternal. They form the unshakable ground beneath your feet, steadying you no matter how fierce the tempest around you may rage. Let my love be your steadfast anchor, unyielding even as the waves rise to engulf you. Let my peace, a peace beyond all human comprehension, stand guard over your heart and mind. This is not the fragile, fleeting peace the world offers, but a profound serenity that endures through every storm, through every trial. Do not let fear or worry take root in your soul. Bring your anxieties, your deepest desires, and your silent prayers to me. I will exchange your burdens for a tranquility so deep it will calm even the wildest storms within you. I am the God of restoration. I breathe life into what was lifeless, beauty into the ashes of despair, and redemption into that which seemed beyond hope. No loss is too great for my hands to recover, no wound so deep that my love cannot heal it. I am the architect of second chances, the creator of fresh beginnings. Offer me your broken pieces, your pain, your failures, your regrets, and I will transform them. I will weave the fragmented shards of your life into a masterpiece, a tapestry rich with grace and beauty. Nothing is beyond my reach, nothing is beyond my power to redeem.